Hello, Miss Sarah. My name is Jemiah Campbell, and I go by she, her, or hers. I was born and raised in Pensacola, Florida, which is actually where I am right now. I will be at Oxford in the spring. My degree that I'm pursuing is pharmacy. I'm actually in the EE program. And one of the main reasons I chose this course was because unfortunately I'm one of the students that did not have enough credits to be considered a full-time student, and I would have a full-time student, and I would have lost my scholarships. But the reason that I was interested in this particular course, because I did have other options, is because I'm mostly from a Christian household, so my parents are pretty strict when it comes to gender or stuff like that. When it comes to the LGBTQ plus community, so I'm pretty ignorant about that, and that's kind of something I want to learn about. I would like to, be a little bit more open minded and be able to get some information about it and see what gender studies is all about. So I kind of got interested in this class because this is a way that I can learn without having to go through any extra this, that, and the other. I do have friends and family members that are part of the LGBTQ plus community, but I still know that there's a lot that I could learn. The thing that is helping me cope with this pandemic, really nothing. Honestly, I'm a very extroverted individual, so it's kind of hard for me to be in the house all the time. I'm also introverted at some points because my energy level kind of runs down at some point, and it's just I don't really want to talk to anybody. But for the most part, I'm a very extroverted person, and I like to talk to people in person. So it's kind of been hard for me to have to be home and be texting people because personally, for some reason, it feels like it takes more energy to text people than it does to talk to people, in my opinion. And I prefer to talk to people. So that's a problem that I've been facing. But I do work out a lot because, as everybody knows, college can be pretty stressful. And I've had a couple of episodes where the stress has gotten to me multiple times because, unfortunately, I am a procrastinator, which is something that I'm working on. But the stress has gotten to me, so I find that working out kind of helps with that sometimes, even though I get tired of doing that. I still talk to people to feel normal, but I get tired of talking to them, so sometimes the conversation dies down and it goes back up, etc., etc. I make sure that I eat. I do get out, I dance, so that's another thing that I do that like really helps me. Dance is the way that I express myself, so I have like dance class that I can go to. They have everything like safe there, and yeah, I do go out. Not as often as I would like to, but to each his own. So thank you. That's all.